So I'm not really a partaker in grass by any means. I don't F with Mary J that heavy. I think about on this channel, it's about time we talk about my first time going to Yodeland, a magical place. Now back in high school, I never really did any of that, right? So I'm not really the most experienced person ever. But I decided, you know what? I'm in college now. Why not give it a try? So it was a Friday night and I'm like, you know what? I asked my friend what he was doing and he said, I'm not really doing much. So he said, pop out to my suite. I'm like, bet. Me and my brother, we head over to his suite. I walk into his room and him and his homies are all posted up in one of the rooms. And as soon as I walked in, I instantly smelt the grass. As soon as I walk in, my homie greets me, introduced me to his roommates. I say, what's up? And they were passing around a device. And his homie said, yo, do you want to go to Yodeland with us? And I was like, F yeah, dude, let's go. I told him I'd never done it before. And you'd probably have to teach me how. But hey, you did a pretty good job teaching me. And they passed it over to me. It was a hand and I didn't really know what to do. So I was low-key kind of nervous. They just said, pretend like you're eating a banana with a lot of mouth. And I said, that's a great analogy. So I do my thing and it got passed around a few times. I decided to stop at 3. I decided, you know what? I probably shouldn't take any more. I'm going to be too far in Yodeland since I was new to the whole thing. And they waited about like 5-10 minutes in between each. And they were like, if you're not feeling anything, you should probably take another one. But at this point, I didn't really feel it at all. And now before I tell you how it made me feel and stuff, I definitely don't advise you to try this at all. Although I'm not advising it, that doesn't stop YouTube from wanting to age restrict my videos. But it all just hit me at once. After about 10 more minutes, it just hit like a freight train. It was kind of hard to describe how I felt, but I felt like my body was getting super tingly and my head was getting really warm. I felt my eyes kind of drying out. Not really, but like a little bit. I looked at my brother and I just started laughing randomly and I just couldn't stop laughing. I don't know why. I really don't know if there was anything funny going on at all. Like my homies were just playing 2K. I was kind of surprised I even remembered this, honestly. But then after a little bit, paranoia hit. And I was like, oh no, I'm in Yodeland right now. Now I don't know why that really got me paranoid. And it might have been because my body was really tingly and my head was just getting really warm. And I thought I was going to have too much because it was my first time. So I got up and I went to lie down on the couch. He also gave me a bag of like those popcorn chips. I don't know if y'all have heard of them, but I took a bite and I could really taste every molecule in that chip. I'm like, God damn, this hits, bro. And at one point, I felt like I couldn't swallow because I was panicking almost. Like, I was like, how long is this Yodeland adventure going to last? Like, will the adventure come down at some point? Like, I don't know. Like, I had so many questions. I've never really experienced this before. So my body was in fight or flight mode. But once I sat down on the couch and my friend's roommate just gave me a trash can, I was chilling. So I was like, okay, I'm good. So I just stared out the window for 5 minutes, just watching people walk on campus. And I was just so amazed, like how, present I was and how fascinated I was by everything. I was just chilling, sitting back, enjoying the view. I was having a good adventure. I'm like, holy S, this is great. After all, it was my first experience, so I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty good first experience. Now, I was texting this girl at the time that I met at the club. That's another story. I opened my phone and now I didn't know what to say to her for like 10 minutes, right? So I was just sitting there, trying to plot up something nice to say in my head. And, in my mindset at the time, clearly I wasn't there. I had no idea, that she texted me like an hour ago. And I didn't know what to reply with. And since I was really, really far into Yodeland, I had the idea to, I was like, okay, let me look up conversation starters or something like that, or small talk starters, because I was out of ideas at this point because my brain couldn't process any. And I was like, okay, I really can't think clearly right now. I just could not format a response. So I'm like, okay, let me look something up. All I remember is everything going black, and when I fade back into consciousness, I just see conversations on Google. And I'm like, what the hell? Why did I even look that up? Why did I look up conversations expecting an answer to just magically appear? I don't know. But then I decided in my mind, I need to eat. I didn't really have any munchies or anything. I'm like, I just need to eat. So this way I can taste food, because people tell me food hits when you're in Yodeland. So I just decided to ask my homies for some Welch's because he said he had some. Now, when I took a bite of those Welch's, I could not describe to you the level that those Welch's hit. But afterward, we put on a movie and I was just staring at the movie. I don't even know I wasn't even paying attention to the plot or anything. I was just staring at the screen. We should have watched like a a funny movie, because I would have been like on the floor rolling, bro. Although I wanted to be lazy as hell and just sit on the couch, I also kind of wanted to go out too. My friend said one of his roommates is near the townhouses on campus, and that's where all the parties are, so he said if you want to go meet him there, he's there. So I said, yeah, sure. And my friend said, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here though. So I decided I'm gonna walk down there with my brother, and I texted him, and I basically said, all right, I'm on my way down. Which house are you in? And he had no idea what house he was in, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to try and find him, I guess. So I just decided, okay, I'm gonna pick a few houses, and if I can't find him, I'm going home. That's what I thought. And I'm like, all right, I had a pretty eventful night already. It was like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at this point. And I was like, okay, let me try and find this kid. So I walk into a random house that was throwing a party. And I just walk in with my brother, like we're the main character or something. And we were just, I don't know, we were just goofing around, bro. But I was low-key just messing with him. I dap him up and everything. But I'm like, nah, in all seriousness, I'm looking for my friend. I don't know if he's here. He told me, nah, he's not here. You guys can stay if you want. I'm like, yo, that's dope, but I should probably go look for him, though. I don't know if he's expecting me to pull up. So maybe I should go now. Now, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. Just, oh yeah, barge into people's houses and just walk in like I own the place. But that's what he told me to do, and I was in Yodi land, so obviously I was not thinking clearly. So I walk up to another house, and I just knock on the door. And then some kid opens it, and I'm like, holy hell, or oh my god, this is not gonna go well. It's over. I'm like, I'm getting jumped. This is it. And I'm like, oh, my bad. I was just looking for my friend. I don't know if he's here. He's like, no, I don't know him. But he gave me a snap, and he's just said, go to all the houses and just say you know me, and they'll let you in. And now at this point, we were still on the hunt, and me and my brother, we were just laughing our butts off because, you know, we were just walking into random houses. But the guy, he told us, oh, go to this house on the left, there's a party. So we're like, all right, we'll check it out. So I walk in with my brother, and I'm like, damn, I thought I was gonna get jumped before, but I'm like, damn, these people are staring us down, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do. But all of a sudden, they're just like, hey, oh my god, wait, are those the kids you were talking S about? They were talking about some random kid just sitting on the couch. Now, again, I don't know how I was able to like formulate sentences. I have no idea. But I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for my friend. I don't know if he's here. But they were all like effing with us, and they were just saying, yeah, no, I'm your friend. I'm the one you're looking for. And they literally just welcomed us in. They went from staring us down, and they were just, you know, ready to jump us at any second, to just welcoming us. And they sat us down and gave us a beer, and they talked about their life story. Nah, they were just trolling the whole time. They were like, oh yeah, I just assaulted a kid on campus or something. He was like, yo, your Yeezys are fake. They were saying some stupid. And one of the kids was like, all right, yeah, that's enough. Like, just let them go. So we left, and we said thank you, and we just decided to dip. Now, we were walking back, and my brother and I were just laughing hysterically because we were like, what the hell just happened? Lonnie might be like, wait, Burdie, what the hell? I've already seen this video. My channel is under review for monetization, and an age restriction would not look good. So I decided, let's talk about going to Yodi land instead of the other thing, because Yodi land is a magical place, and I kind of had to delete the video. So this is the best way of archiving it, I guess. But, you know, hopefully y'all enjoyed my magical trip to Yodi land. New video later this week. Anyways, I'm out. Bye.